Hi guys, you've got Sammy here, and today we're going to be completing the super cute snowman square, which has been designed by the lovely Linda, who is part of our admin and mod team. We're going to be doing a solid granny square as our background and then making the applique pieces to add on. If you're not sure of the pattern for a solid granny square, have a look at number 3 from the very beginning of the year. You'll want to do 6 or 7 rows just to get it up to the size, the same size as the rest of your squares. Now, starting on the snowman, I've done a chain of 4 slip stitched together to form a ring, and then a chain of 3. I'm going to work another 11 double crochet into that ring. So at the end of the round, including the starting chain, we will have 12 double crochet. At the end of the round, you'll be slip stitching into the top of the third loop of the starting chain to finish off the round. I'll meet you back here for round 2, still using our white yarn, which is very difficult to see, I know. Oh, there we go. So 12 double crochet for round 1. Meet you back here for round 2. Ready for round 2, going to chain 3 and pop a double crochet into the same stitch and 2 double crochet into every stitch around. So at the end of round 2 you will have 24 double crochet, slip stitching into the third loop of a starting chain to finish out the second round. We have 2 more rounds to work on white, and then I promise I'll have a colour that is less glary and a lot easier to see. Meet you back here for round 3 when you've got 24 double crochet. Okay, 24 double crochet and we're ready for round 3. Chaining 3, popping 2 double crochet into the next stitch, and we're just going to repeat this pattern all the way around. So we pop 1 double crochet into the next stitch and 2 into the second. Repeat that all the way around. The end of round 3 we'll have 36 double crochet, slip stitching to the third loop of the starting chain. I'll meet you back here for round 4. Double crochet for round 3. I'm going to chain 1, single crochet into the same stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, and 2 single crochet in the third. We'll repeat that pattern all the way around. So we'll single crochet into the first stitch, single crochet into the second stitch, and pop 2 single crochet into the third, joining with a slip stitch to the first single crochet because chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch. So a single crochet into the first, single crochet into the second, 2 single crochet into the third. So at the end of this round you'll have 48 single crochet, and we'll be finishing off with our white, ready to make some little applique pieces to decorate and make our snowman's face. I'll meet you back here. We're going to be doing the hat first. Alright, we've finished our snowman face, we've finished our background square. Now it's time to make him look like a snowman instead of just a white circle. So I've got a colour I'm going to be using for my hat. Done a chain of 19. I'm going to single crochet into the second, chain from the hook, and into each stitch. I'm going to, once I finish this, I'll be turning my work and I'll meet you back here to start the actual top of the hat. We'll be using another colour to add a nice band. I'll see you back here in a moment. Finish that row of single crochet. Now I've just slip stitched through 4 stitches. I'm just about to slip stitch through the 5th. So we've got the brim of our hat, and we want to add a little band before we start on the body. So I'm going to get the colour I'm going to use for the band, loop it over and use it through that stitch. Now using the band colour, I'm going to single crochet into the next stitch, and across until I've done 10 stitches. So I'll have a brim of 5 stitches on each edge of my hat. I'm working over my hat colour to carry the yarn, so that at the end of this round I can change back to the main colour and finish the top of my hat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want 5 left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So working 10 stitches will leave us 5 on each side for the brim of our hat. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I've finished the stitch and I'm going to change back to my hat colour. Going to chain 1, turn my work and pop a single crochet into each stitch across. Now you're going to repeat this a few times with the main hat colour to build the top up. You can do it 7 times if you want a nice tall hat, or a few less if you want a shorter, floppier style. Once you've finished working the top part of the hat, finish off, and I'll meet you back here to show you how to do the scarf. We're going to be appliquing all of these pieces onto our snowman head and our square, and I can tell you now it's adorable. Alright guys, finish the top of your hat. I'll meet you back here soon. Doing our little scarf, so I've done a chain of 17. I'm going to half double crochet into the 3rd chain from the hook and into each stitch across. And then I'll finish off. We're going to make a little flap so it looks like it's wrapped around his neck, so I'll meet you back here. Actually, I won't. We do the scarf, we do the flap the exact same way, but it's a chain of 9 and then a half double crochet in the 3rd chain from the hook. So you'll have a longer piece for the scarf and a shorter piece. Next up, we're going to do his nice carrot nose. So I'll meet you back here for that. Okay, time to make a nose. Now there are 2 options. There's a 3D one or a flat one. I'm just going to be doing the flat one today. So chaining 6, slip stitching into the 2nd stitch, 2nd chain, single crochet into the next, half double crochet into the one following, double crochet into the next stitch, and our final is a treble crochet. That'll be our last stitch and we'll be finishing off. Treble crochet. Alright, you've got a nice little carrot nose ready to attach to our snowman. I'm going to meet you back here to do some rosy cheeks, and we're pretty much done. Okay, making the last part of our little snowman now, 2 rosy cheeks. So I'm going to chain 2, and then I'm going to pop 6 half double crochet into the last chain space. Finish off, and that's our rosy cheeks done. So we're going to make 2 of them, and then we can applique all of the pieces onto our snowman. I hope you've enjoyed hooking this little guy up as much as I have. I can't wait to see what you all come up with, because there's a lot of room for creativity on this one. Have a fantastic day, and until next time, happy hooking.